Greetings everyone, and welcome to part 2 of the epic package opening. The package I received from Frank. Last time we took a look at all the toys and action figures that he sent for, I'm guessing some for me, some for Rosie. Apparently in the note he includes a list of all the items that he specifically sent for Rosie. But obviously I didn't read that note yet because I don't want to spoil anything. So we'll get to the notes after. So I'm going to clear off the music stand here for all the other goodies that are in here. And let's see what else Frank sent today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Okay, without any further ado, let's see what else he sent. Okay, so now it looks like we're into some DVDs and stuff. Let's take a look. So we have, from MGM Kids, The Pebble and the Penguin. I've never seen this one. This is, from the majestic landscapes of a frozen land comes a beloved animated adventure to warm everyone's heart. Featuring the incomparable songs of Barry Manilow and Bruce Sussman, and the voice talents of Martin Short, James Belushi, Tim Curry, and Annie Golden, this animated tale from the creator of The Secret of NIMH is a magical musical treat for all. Oh, cool. Interesting. The full moon mating ceremony, a real-life penguin tradition, requires that bachelor birds present pebbles to their sweethearts. And in this film, a shy bird named Hubie has the perfect stone for his love, Marina. But there's considerable competition for Marina's affections, and in an exciting race against time, sea, storm, and a host of other obstacles, Hubie learns that it's not the perfect pebble, but rather the perfect penguin that always gets the girl. Very cool. Rosie has taken quite an interest in penguins. Whoops. When my mom was in town, she picked up Happy Feet for her, and she just loves Happy Feet. So I think it's safe to say she'll be nuts about pretty much anything with penguins in it. So The Pebble and the Penguin, awesome. Then we have brand new factory sealed 9 Dog Christmas, the movie. Oh, this will be perfect for the holidays. I've never even heard of this one. They turned the Christmas that almost wasn't into the greatest there ever was. So here we have more joy than you can wag a tail at. The North Pole elves have stuffed the last present into Santa's sack. Soon Christmas will come to the world. And what to our wondering eyes should appear but Santa's sleigh and his lively rain dogs? Narrated by James Earl Jones and featuring songs by Grammy Award winner Gray Morris, 9 Dog Christmas is the delightful animated tale of 9 homeless canines who take the place of flu-stricken reindeer. Lead elf Buzz, Scott Hamilton, must give them flying lessons, and somehow the dogs must escape back to the North Pole after a troublemaker kidnaps them. But Snowplow, Tank, QT, and the rest succeed. And little do they expect that the list Santa has checked twice includes a sweet surprise for them. Well, now I don't have to watch the movie. They just told us the whole darn story. Just kidding. So this is definitely something, anything to do with, Christmas, penguins, whatever. Special features, we have the Dish on Dogs, learn about the different breeds of dogs seen in the movie, Holiday Hobbies, Do-It-Yourself Crafts, All Mixed Up, Challenge, and The Present music video. Very cool. And actually, Pebble and the Penguin has a 4-page booklet. No 4-page booklet. Featuring fun-filled biographies of Hubie and the gang and the original theatrical trailer. Alrighty, very cool. Then we have, this one is clearly for me, Aliens, Abductions, and Extraordinary Sightings, a 6 documentary set. Awesome! Yeah, while I may not particularly believe in alien abductions, I do enjoy the stories because they're good and creepy. Why did I put my glasses on if I'm about to read it? Over 12 hours of mystifying documentaries discover the shocking and bizarre truth. The most fascinating and unbelievable accounts of UFO sightings, alien visitations, abductions, and encounters are explored in this comprehensive out-of-this-world documentary collection. With dozens of interviews with renowned researchers and experts from across the globe, you'll discover the secrets of the UFO phenomenon. What do they want? Where are they from? These questions and more are finally answered. Hear about first-hand accounts from leading experts covering mass sightings, alien abductions, government cover-ups, and the latest evidence on extraterrestrial contact. Learn the shocking truth behind U.S. government experiments involving invisibility, time travel, and mind control. From dramatic recreations to exclusive interviews, watch as bizarre and incredible events are depicted and explained by experts and actual alien contactees. We are not alone. Yeah, I remember I used to watch shows like Unsolved Mysteries and Sightings and stuff. And the thing I always loved about those is their recreations and whatnot were just always so creepy and spooky that, you know, I'd be watching them in the dead of night and like constantly looking over my shoulder. It's like, even if you don't believe, you still get creeped out. And that's some good fun. So here we have, oh sweet, the 1982 series of The Hulk, which of course is not available on DVD here other than that one episode that I have. And I like how you put it in a green sleeve too. That's awesome. Fantastic. So I guess that's one of the cartoons that in his letter he mentioned that he copied a few cartoons that weren't available here. And then we have Pac-Man, the complete series of Pac-Man, I'm assuming, volumes 1 and 2, in yellow slip cases, of course. Very cool. And that, I got to mention, actually, Pac-Man is finally coming to DVD. It's coming out via the Warner Archive collection, so that'll be a nice little primer. Oh my god! Sweet! Coonskin! One of the hardest to find and most sought after Ralph Bakshi films. I have never, ever seen this. Oh, thank you so much. That is so cool. Obviously, like a little studio release that didn't get wide distribution, but from Black's Film, Blaxploitation, I guess. Yeah, this is kind of like Ralph Bakshi's take on the Blaxploitation films from the early 70s. So it says, ever since the ultra-notorious X-rated and animated cult classic Fritz the Cat hit the screens of 1972, animation auteur Ralph Bakshi, in only 4 pictures, Fritz the Cat, Heavy Traffic, Street Fight, and American Pop, shook up American animation like Fellini shook up live action. The most controversial of the foursome was Coonskin, now retitled Street Fight. This film is not only Bakshi's masterpiece, but arguably the greatest piece of animation ever created. Written and directed by Bakshi, the film is a brilliant acid satire of pop culture. This film manages to be super offensive about everything, from Disney musicals to buxom blondes. Street Fight is a masterpiece. While waiting out his escape from prison, a man listens to an older prisoner tell the animated story of a rabbit, a bear, and a fox who rise to the top of the crime ranks in Harlem by getting rid of a black con man, a racist white cop, and the godfather of the mafia. Sweet. Thank you so much. I've been dying to see this for ages, but I can just never find it anywhere because, of course, it's not really widely available. That's fantastic. Thank you. Oh, here we go. This is one of those. Mr. T and the T-Force. Yeah, this one's definitely not available any other way. Oh, sweet. So we got 3 discs of Mr. T and the T-Force. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. And whoever put this together did a nice job on the disc art as well. That's very cool. Very nice. I remember that. Mr. T cartoons. You can't go wrong there. I pity the fool who doesn't like Mr. T. Okay, and then we have, oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, I guess some more cartoons. Holy Moses, a big stack of stuff. This must have taken you forever to burn. We have Monshishis. I remember Monshishis. 2 discs of Monshishis cartoons. My brother, actually, when he was a little boy, had one of the Monshishis toys. The Biscuits. I don't know that one. Funky Phantom. Speed Buggy. Awesome. And what's this? I can't see the titles on these ones. Some of them don't have titles. Goober. And more Goober. And I can't tell what this one is. JD something? JJ. I don't know what JJ is. Cool. Okay. The Smurfs, Season 1, Parts 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Oh, here we are, and actually some official discs, just I guess without the packaging. We have Fraggle Rock. Sweet. Rosie has never seen Fraggle Rock. We've seen some trailers for it on some of the others. We got disc 2 and disc 3 and disc 4 and the bonus disc. So there you go. So actually the official release of Fraggle Rock, just sans box. Wow, that is quite a pile of stuff. Thank you very much. We're going to enjoy that for sure. A lot of stuff there that Rosie and I can enjoy together, and a lot of really obscure cartoons too that I know are not available and probably won't be for a long time, if ever. Oh, sweet! The Get Along Gang, 12 uncut episodes. That's another one that Rosie will definitely enjoy. Got there we go. Yeah, the Get Along Gang is another one that I'm surprised has not come to DVD yet. It's very hard to come by, so that's pretty cool. Alrighty, and now it looks like we got some comic books. We have, very nice, Sonic the Hedgehog, issue 177. Very cool. Yeah, I still have to sit down and read all those other Sonic comics, the collected editions. But just take a quick peek here. Oh man. Yeah, I gotta say I love the artwork in the Sonic comics nowadays. It's just fantastic. Really, really nice. See if we got maybe a splash page or something here we can take a look at. So the Sonic the Hedgehog comics, of course, actually continue the story from the end of Sonic Sat AM, the cartoon. So it's great because, of course, we didn't get anything beyond season 2 of the cartoon, but the comics basically picked up more or less where it left off, and you know, we get lots of new adventures of Sonic and the gang. Oh, and then finally, got some heft here. This is the last of the items. We have a bag of what feels like some comics. Let's check it out here. Okay. Oh, hey. First up, we have DuckTales magazine. Awesome. Oh, Rosie's going to have a blast with this one. From spring 1990. Wow. This has got to be some kind of a collector's item. Oh, there's an article in here for Star Wars Star Tours, which actually just got changed to something else. It's not the same old Star Tours that's been there for years. And we got comics in there and all kinds of stuff. That's fantastic. Oh, and a nice poster there. Very cool. Very nice. Cool. Rosie's going to love that for sure. Okay. And let's take a look. We got a couple of graphic novels. Ooh, nice. Got a nice poster of The Punisher. That's very cool. I should see if maybe I can swing by the dollar store and pick up a frame for that. That's really nice. Yeah, that is really, really nice. And it's slightly embossed too, which is quite cool. So put that there. Let's move these over a little bit and see if we can sort of distribute things around a little bit. I don't think we'll be able to see everything, but and then we got a couple of graphic novels. We have Superman, Camelot Falls. Very cool. A hero will rise and a world will fall. It's a new day for the Man of Steel, and all is well with the world. He's married to his longtime love, Lois Lane. As Clark Kent, he finds a job as a reporter both challenging and rewarding. He also has the menace of the scientific cabal Intergang on the run in Metropolis. As a matter of fact, the city under his protection stands throughout the world as a shining example of a modern-day Camelot. But even as Superman travels to the country of Kazakhstan to confront a frightening new enemy, the mysterious and deadly Subject 17, he receives a grave warning from an ancient sorcerer concerning the future. Camelot is destined to fall, and somehow, it's all Superman's fault. With this terrible vision revealed to him, will the Man of Steel have the strength to stop it from coming true, even if it means going against everything that Superman stands for? Writer Kirk Biziak teams with artists Carlos Pacheco and Jesus Marino to launch a devastating new chapter in the story of the Man of Steel. Awesome. I love Kurt Busiek's stuff. One of my all-time favorites, of course, being Marvel's. And the artwork in this is just fantastic. That's really, really nice. So if we skip ahead a little bit, there we go. Get some action going there for you. That's awesome. Sweet. Well, thank you very much. I'm definitely going to enjoy that. Gotta love some superhero action. Alrighty. And then finally, last but certainly not least, we have Ghost Rider, The Road to Damnation. Yeah. Awesome. This will actually be the very first proper Ghost Rider comic I ever read, because I don't have them all. Oh, and it's written by Garth Ennis, speaking of the Punisher, stunning art and a story only Garth Ennis could tell. He's paying the price for his deal with the devil. Is the Ghost Rider condemned to ride the highways of hell for all eternity? His saving grace could be in the form of an unlikely ally, a troubled angel with a deal that would free Ghost Rider once and for all. Collecting Ghost Rider numbers 1 through 6, written by Garth Ennis and illustrated by Clayton Crane. Very cool. Let's take a... Oh, man. Yeah, beautiful painted artwork in there. That's really, really something. Oh, man, look at that. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy this one. Yeah, as much as a lot of people didn't care for the movie, I actually enjoyed it. I know, so sue me. And then I'm actually really looking forward to the new one. Wow, this looks amazing. I love the artwork in this. Very cool. Let's take a look there. Very, very nice. Thank you so much, Frank. That's awesome. Alrighty, well, that is it for the package. Quite a pile of stuff. I cannot possibly thank you enough, Frank. That's some great, great stuff there. Some really rare cartoons. Tons of stuff that I can enjoy with Rosie. Let's quickly take a look at the list here. I'll go through the letter on part 3. So we'll cover the letter in part 3, because I see you have quite a few questions to answer there. So for Rosie, so this is the list of stuff for Rosie. We have the Farmer Smurf toys from the Smurfs live-action movie. Dancing Bird from the movie Rio. Of course, that's what I didn't recognize. I haven't seen Rio. Cat toy, pink. Shoe toy, pink. My Little Pony toy, pink. Sonic the Hedgehog 177 comic. Oh, that's for Rosie. Yeah, she's going to love that. She always wants to flip through the little graphic novel reprints I have. So I think she will definitely enjoy that. Nine Dog Christmas, the movie. Pebble and the Penguin. The Biscuits, Fraggle Rock, iCarly Toy, Speed Buggy, Funky Phantom, Jabberjaw. That's what JJ is. Okay, I remember Jabberjaw. Goober and the Ghost Chasers, The Smurfs Season 1, Monchhichis, Sonic the Hedgehog plush, Tails plush, and the Get Along Gang. Very, very cool. So basically most of this stack here of burned stuff and whatnot is for Rosie, which is great. And it's nice, I guess, having it in burned form, because that way if she trashes them somehow, then, you know, I can just get them again. But, yeah, no, that's fantastic, Frank. Fantastic, Frank. Thank you very, very much. I really appreciate all this stuff, and I know that Rosie will too. So I will be sure to do a follow-up video next time Rosie comes to visit, and we can all enjoy her first-time reactions as she gets all this cool new stuff. And I gotta stop bumping the table. Sorry. My camera is mounted on the monitor, and the monitor is, of course, on the table. So anytime I bump the table, it makes it all wobbly. Sorry about that. Alrighty, well, that is definitely it from me to you for now. I'll see you in part 3 for the wrap-up and going through Frank's letter there and answering all of his questions. And yeah, so until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara.